welcome everybody to another one of our live weekly Zoom calls. Thank you to all those that are joining us tonight for the first time. Really appreciate having you on. And thank you to those that are regulars and come on and listen to our weekly Zoom call. We have, after the presentation tonight, I will run through the presentation really quickly, but after the presentation, I have a special guest, Shona, and she will be sharing with us tonight about hypnotherapy and sharing some testimonies of some of the clients that she has worked with over here in Melbourne, just in Hoppers Crossing, and I believe she does remotely as well. So we'll hear from Shona a little later, and you can hear all about hypnotherapy and how it can help different areas of your life, including addictions and all different things. So I will go through the presentation now, and we will call Shona after the presentation. So, World Business Builders, we are connecting businesses globally. My name is Emma Wasfy, and I am the founder of World Business Builders. I, around 2015 or thereabouts, and I think it was just something brewing in my mind for a few years prior, but around 2015, I started hitting a brick wall, being in a multi-level marketing, being an entrepreneur for most of my life, and always digging into different things. I found that hitting a brick wall of running out of customers, you've only got so much family, so much friends that you can sell things to, or you can bring onto your business. So I wanted to go outside of the box and think of something that could not only help myself, but help the community of like-minded people. And that's when I began to speak to a few entrepreneurs and decided to form this community to help businesses to grow, to mingle in, and to mix with like-minded people. From there, I thought, you know, I want to do something just a little more than just helping businesses with marketing, and I want to give back to my members in a form of momentum. And that's when I began to form and work with a developer for our bonus plan that I will share with you a little later. Now, the bonus plan is like, it's more of a set and forget. So you join World Business Builders and forget about the bonus plan and just let it happen when it happens. But it is a fantastic bonus plan. I know that it definitely works because many members have received from the bonus plan over and over. So I will go through that as we go. But first and foremost is we are a marketing platform helping businesses be seen globally and mingling in with like-minded entrepreneurs. So World Business Builders is a uniquely positioned, fast-growing business, lifestyle, and membership-based community where we give back to our members in an increasing bonus that I will share with you shortly. There's absolutely no requirements to recruit to be a member of World Business Builders. It is not an MLM, so it is not that you bring on two people, put one on your left, one on your right, or any of that, and you know it flushes, or you know you move up quicker because you're bringing in 20 people. It is really none of that at all. It is a community helping each other. However, at World Business Builders, we believe that teamwork does make the dream work. So the more our members help to grow World Business Builders, the more there is there to give out in bonuses. And of course, the more members there are and the more shoppers there are for different businesses that we have on World Business Builders. Because we believe in teamwork does make the dream work. So World Business Builders, once you become a member, we have our team advertising platform on Facebook where those all paid members can share their businesses on team advertising. This group is for our paid members and they can share, mingle with like-minded people. And I know in team advertising, our members really do take note of all the different businesses in there. I myself, my business has really grown. This week alone, I've had 3 new customers from team advertising for my online business, and many businesses are reporting of great success from team advertising. So it's a platform where you can mingle in. It is for paid members only, and you can share your business there and it can start to grow. Of course, that's just one part of being a member of World Business Builders, because we do have the platform on the website where you can advertise on our business directory as well. So we've got social media groups. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened there, Narelle, but it looks like the bonus plan is missing out of the presentation. I don't know what happened, but I'll get to that in a moment. We've got social media groups. We've got our World Business Builders Women that the 1st of July, we're actually shutting World Business Builders Women down. We just want to bring all our members together in one platform, and that'll be in our World Business Builders general group. Reason being is it's just we're growing at such a rapid pace, so we're just trying to bring all our members together in one group, which will be our general World Business Builders group. So any of the women, if you're not already in our World Business Builders group, we highly advise that you join it, as we will cease our World Business Builders women. We've had some business advice, and it was advised to us that it would be in the best interest of World Business Builders if we bring all the members together on the one platform. So if you haven't already joined World Business Builders general group, please go and request to join and we will approve you. Of course, then we've got our team advertising, and that is for our paid members. We've also got our Instagram groups. We've got our World Business Builders Women on Instagram, as well as our World Business Builders general group. At this stage, I'm not sure if we're going to continue with both of them on Instagram, but certainly please like us on Instagram in our World Business Builders general group, as well as the women, in case we do the same thing on Instagram and just bring it to just one group to be able to manage it a lot better. So at World Business Builders, we believe in rewarding our members. We have implemented a special way members can be rewarded for helping World Business Builders expand its membership. As the membership grows, so does our bonus plan grows. So grow our membership, grow the bonus plan, and it is a team work together. So the members I bring in is helping you, it's helping every member of World Business Builders. The members that you invite into World Business Builders helps the whole community as a whole, and that's what we call teamwork. Really does make the dream work. Oh, there it is. Okay, and there's our bonus plan. So our bonus plan is an 11-step bonus plan. It's really, really simple. Everyone starts off at bonus one, which is $10. So when you reach the first level of bonus, you will receive $10 in your e-wallet, and you can withdraw that immediately. Bonus two is double the $10. So we just keep doubling up to bonus 11. So that's $20. Bonus three, once again, it doubles from the 20, so it's $40. And so on. Bonus four, five is $160. And of course, when you get to bonus six, it is $320, and so on. Bonus seven would be $640. And that you just keep going to bonus 11, and you just keep rotating over and over and over. So for instance, once you've received your first bonus in bonus one, your $10, the system will automatically put you in for your second round in bonus one for another $10. When you've reached bonus two, $20, the system will automatically put you in for round two for $20, and so on. And you can start withdrawing your money from bonus one, $10. So as soon as you've got your first $10 in there, you can actually nominate to request that and give it 24 to 48 hours, and it will be paid out to you. Most people are requesting to be paid out via PayPal, or if you're in Australia, you can request to be paid out via into a bank deposit. So that's our bonus plan, and every member is in the bonus plan when they become a member of World Business Builders. And we are implementing right now to be a part of the bonus plan. You will soon get notifications about viewing just 5 businesses that will be just randomly given to every member every month. So you've got a whole month to view just 5 businesses, which is a way of helping the businesses on World Business Builders get exposed. Also, while you're viewing the businesses, you never know what business strikes you that you're viewing, and you think, oh, this is on World Business Builders. This looks really interesting, and you can contact the owner of the business and be able to do business with them together. So every member to stay active in the bonus plan. Now, that's not to stay active as to market your business, only to stay active to be receiving in the bonus plan. Every member will be required to view 5 businesses which will randomly be given to you in your back office on the 1st of every month. And I believe that will start the 1st of July, but we will notify members, and we will certainly give members enough time to be able to catch up and see where the businesses are, and be able to view them and ask any questions before it goes full form. So so every member will be required to stay in the bonus plan, view 5 businesses a month. Okay, and this is what I just shared. So we will notify you by email, and closer to the date, we'll definitely be putting out some videos and explanation about what members have to do there. So we'll definitely give all our members enough time to be able to pick that up and to be able to view the 5 businesses, and make sure that our members are very well aware to stay in the bonus plan and to receive from the bonus plan. You will be required to view 5 businesses per month. So simply put, World Business Builders grows your business, helping you build your online, offline business by a way of marketing your business, both to members and to the public. We're about to, I believe we're just nearly finished the corrections in the website. So you'll have your brand new business directory. Everything will come over to it, but you will be able to go in there and work on it a bit more, spice it up. It will be it is a categorized business directory, so it will be viewable both by members and by the public. So the public can actually go in the search a business, product, what have you, and be able to find it even as a non-member. So I think that's a great tool. And of course, when we go out and do all the marketing, etc., there'll be a lot more hits coming onto our website. Currently, our membership fee is only $10 Australian plus a annual $7 fee. Now, we are working at many changes to come at World Business Builders, and all I'm going to say tonight is this membership is not going to stay at $17 Australian for very long. So that's about to jump up, and it will be jumping up substantially in the nearest future, and we will give you more details as we get closer to those changes once we've launched the website and the new directory, etc. So let's get started. So it's a few very simple steps to be a member of World Business Builders. Firstly, you'll go to www.worldbusinessbuilders.com. Watch out for the World Business Builders activation email. Follow the link to access your personal and fully automated dashboard and payment page. To become a member of World Business Builders, simply sign up and pay your one-time $10 membership fee that's currently available for you, plus a small $7 annual admin fee. Go to the payment page to be redirected to either pay via security with PayPal or via credit card. Your membership fee will then be distributed. This is where the bonus plan kicks in for everybody, for the mutual benefit of all members. So as to enhance each member's business vision and project, together we can achieve greatness. We believe in teamwork really does make the dream work. So if all of us together just work on introducing members to new members to World Business Builders, it is gonna really benefit not just myself, not just Narelle, not just the admin team, or it's actually gonna benefit the whole members of World Business Builders. So, you know, together we can do some great things. So once you have become a member, it's time now to market your business. You'll find your business directory in your dashboard. It's a really simple directory, yet it's a very effective directory. It's a searchable directory, and it's also categorized for easy access to help build your business and increase the traffic to your business. You can upload all the details, images, products, or services. And with the new business directory, you'll be able to upload videos, photos, and all sorts of things, your links for your business and your ventures, and share these with a large yet personal group of members, all supporting your success. So from there, we just ask that you share World Business Builders with your family, with your friends. Members don't necessarily need to have a business to be a part of World Business Builders. They can join, and we've got a lot of members I've personally invited, and a lot of members that have joined, and they're just purely customers. They're just there looking out for what everyone is selling, because these days online shopping has grown, and especially with this pandemic that we have been in, people haven't, been too scared to go out or haven't wanted to leave the house, and so all their shopping is online. I know with me, I was never an online shopper, and now I find 40-50% of my shopping is done online. I even buy my dog treats and things online. So so we do have a lot of shoppers a part of World Business Builders. So if you've got a family member or a friend or an associate and you think, oh, well, they don't have a business, so they can't be a part of World Business Builders, they really can, because they can be one of the shoppers for one of our businesses. So, they can come in and they can be a benefit to our businesses. So share World Business Builders with family, friends. Share it on Facebook, in Facebook groups, wherever you can, to attract some more members to World Business Builders and help us to grow so that everybody can benefit as a whole. World Business Builders joined the World Business Builders Facebook group, the general group, because as I mentioned, the women group will cease on the 1st of July. And if you haven't already liked us, please like our World Business Builders page on Facebook. So what does that mean? So you are ready to market your business. World Business Builders, we have ongoing web development and improvements. New memberships will help move everyone to receive bonuses quicker. That's what the teamwork is. Over the last month, I've been really active in sourcing new members, and I'm about to take it to that next level. I have some great marketers that are ready to come in and bring a lot of members into World Business Builders. So we're really going to start to see a growth to the next level with World Business Builders. We've just had to put our brakes on for a while we have getting the system corrected and working perfectly, and being able to cater for the masses that we would like to see come on to World Business Builders. And so that is the presentation in all. Now, just very quickly, we are going to, World Business Builders fee is going to go up. We will announce that perhaps in the next week or 2 weeks. There will be a lot of changes. We will have a lot of things that will be beneficial to our members, and we will start to release those in the coming weeks, and be sharing what's up and what's coming new for World Business Builders. But what I can say is it is exciting, exciting, exciting times ahead. So, okay, so that's it for the presentation. So from there, I really want to introduce Shona, and I'm really, really excited to hear all about what she does. And she just shared briefly a bit of a testimony just before, and she sounds somebody really phenomenal, and I think she's going to draw me to have a session with her. So Shona is a hypnotherapist. I have had hypnotherapy myself in the past to give up smoking and for different things, and I became one myself, and I know it's extremely effective. I don't practice it right now, but I'm really keen and excited about hearing from Shona. So Shona, come forth. How are you? Okay, you're on silent. You're on silent.
Am I?
There you are. Yes, now you're not.
Now I'm not?
Yes. No.
Good. How is everyone tonight?
Yeah, everyone's on mute. So I guess I've seen a few smiling faces, so I think they are good. They're good. So Shona, thank you so much for coming on as a guest speaker for tonight.
Thank you for asking me.
Fantastic. So I am really keen to find out. My first question to you is, what brought you to to hypnotherapy, or why would you choose hypnotherapy as a healing modality or as a helping modality?
Well, actually, I started studying hypnotherapy when I was in my 20s by buying self-hypnosis books. I had a really large urge to learn about it, but it wasn't until after I'd been through quite a few emotional things in my life that I headed towards an academy to ask a lot of questions. And I ended up studying at the Academy of Hypnotic Science in Melbourne. And I went there basically to get rid of my own demons. At the end of that, I thought I can help so many people help themselves through hypnotherapy. And after that academy, I went on to the Academy of Australian Hypnotherapy, and I learned more from there. And so for the last 8 years, I've practiced as a hypnotherapist. I really got a lot for myself out of it that I could pass on to other people. And I find it a phenomenal way of helping people. It's an alternative way. And I just love it.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So do you specialize, Sonia, in a particular group of people, or it's a wide range? Like, some hypnotherapists, I specialized in, smoking and drugs and things like that. So do you specialize in anything in particular?
Not really. When I came out and I'd been certified as a hypnotherapist, I thought I would be getting smokers who wanted to stop or people who wanted to lose weight. But the first person that I had as a client was actually referred to me by my own doctor, and she was a victim of date rape. So I was thrown in on the deep end straight away. And then I have worked with alcoholics, I have worked with drug addicts, people with other addictions. There are so many addictions around. I've worked with motivating people, whether it be exercise in their business. It's just a vast area that I work with.
Fantastic. All right. So can you name maybe one or two testimonies of their stories?
Can I read them?
Yeah,
can I read them?
Absolutely.
All right, then I'll read you one on motivation. This is from a lady, and I was hypnotized by me, Shona, about a month ago now, and just wanted to give you an update. Before hypnosis, I was not motivated to anything. I knew what I wanted to do and where I wanted to be, but couldn't see how I was going to get there. I was lazy and I had a lazy mentality. The first few days after hypnosis, I still hadn't done anything about getting out there and motivating myself to exercise. One day at work, less than a week later, something in my brain just clicked. I went on the internet and I printed out a calendar for a month of October, November. And each day I did a class: kickboxing, CrossFit, netball, etc. And that was after one session. So I didn't have to see that lady again. And then recently I have been working with a lady who wanted virtual lap band. And I don't know if you've heard of virtual lap band, but it's doing the operation through hypnotherapy and getting the same results. So I came to see Shona when I knew my mental health was taking a toll on my life. Anxiety, depression, guilt and sadness were holding me back. I was also wanting to lose weight. The minute I walked in, Shona knew what I wanted. I felt comfortable to let her guide me. First 2 sessions focused on negative factors, and I couldn't believe the way I felt. There's more there, but I'll just get down to this. She's a happy person now. In the last 2 weeks, she's lost 2 kilos. She feels as though she had lap band before surgery. She feels as though she's had the surgery again. And she has no hunger, no thought of food, and she's amazed. The next one is with drug addiction. My name is Andrew. I've been a drug addict on and off since I was 15 years old. When you're young, it's just a party thing you do. As you get older, you try and slow down, and I did. But my story begins after I started my own business, which led me to success. He was stressed, he had anxiety, he got back on drugs, he was on ice, he was an addict for nearly 2 years. His marriage was about to end, he'd become a liar. His addiction was really strong and trying to give up was just too hard. He met me this year, about 5 months ago, and nothing had worked until he met me. He has been free of any drugs, especially ice, for 5 months now. He had 4 sessions with me. And he said, my work ethic and skill make him who he is today. So there's just a few of them.
Excellent. Thank you, Shona. It looks like we may have lost. Emma, and it looks like she's been disconnected from the internet. So I suppose I don't have the questions in front of me for you, but I'd certainly like to say, what do you feel people will benefit from by having hypnosis? Because a lot of people sort of don't understand the process of it. So maybe, if you can go through maybe a little step by step with how the process works when you hypnotize people. Some people are afraid that, then that you're going to make them wear 28 ties and run around the block acting like a dog or something,
Yeah,
so
that's a hypnotist.
That's right. But I'm just saying a lot of people are still, they don't acknowledge the difference between, the fun and the serious side to it. So if you could just explain to others, about a little bit about what your process is.
Well, the first step is getting in touch with me, of course, and that's usually by a phone call, or if they get in touch with me with emails or on Messenger, then I will ask them to call me. Because you have to speak to a person to see if the rapport is there. If there isn't any rapport, it's not going to work. So once the rapport is there, you make the appointment to see them. Then you go over what is the issue they're having, whether it's addiction, whether, it's comfort eating, it's motivation towards work, whatever the issue is. You write notes down, you take note of what they're saying to you and what not they're saying to you. You take them through a relaxation session first. As soon as you start, after you've got all the information and that, you take them through relaxation. And then you have a trance. What you do at the start is to clear their subconscious out of any negativity. Because unless you can clear that negativity out, the positive isn't going to go in. And the positive is what they want to get out of hypnotherapy.
Right. Okay, well, that's very good. I hope a lot more people understand a little bit more now. And sometimes it is about building that relationship. A lot of this is personal stuff. We're sharing a lot of personal stuff. So people have to acknowledge that, one way of working with somebody is to actually have that connection. You know, if we don't have the connection first, then we find that we're not able to release or, you know, be able to give our all as such. So thank you very much for that. Is there anything, you know, do you have a special on at the moment? Is there anything that you may sort of want to share with our members?
Well, the special I have on at the moment is a virtual lap band, which is 4 sessions, which is $800. It usually is a lot more than that. And my usual fee is $150 for a session. Now, I do not have a time limit on my session. If it goes for an hour, it goes for an hour. If it goes for an hour and a half, it goes for an hour and a half, because I care about my clients.
Yeah.
I really care about what they're going through and how I can get them through that. And it means a lot to me for when they come out of a session with me. Sometimes it takes me 5 times to get them back because they're so happy staying in that relaxed state. They don't want to come back. And when I do get them back, I just love seeing the look on their face.
Yeah.
It really lifts me up and it makes my day.
I'm sure it would be very satisfying indeed.
Yeah, and so caring about the person, Narelle, is one of the main things.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think, you know, in this day and age, we've got so much going on that people tend to sort of, you know, go back to perhaps relying on, you know, drugs, alcohol, you know, those sort of things to get us through. And yes. I think, you know, that people have to understand that it's a behavioural pattern for them, you know, that this is just a survival. So I think, you know, you would be able to share with them many things as to, you know, different ways of approaching and different ways to be able to accept and acknowledge those things. So I appreciate what you're saying tonight. I think we've got Emma back.
I could not log back in. And if I logged in as a host, I'd have thrown yous all out. So I don't know what had happened. And so I do apologize. And I'll have to watch this last bit, Shona, because I really wanted to hear the testimonies you were sharing, but I will definitely watch the replay. So where are we at?
And basically, Shona's just explained everything, and we've just gone through the process of what she does and the pricing of what she's done. So,
fantastic.
So the thing is that the only thing that differs in price at the moment, I will be putting my drug addictions up a little bit soon, but this is the starting off the 150, and it does take 4 or more sessions, because when someone's on drugs, whether it be ice, whether it be cocaine, heroin, or that, they've been on it for a long time. They're addicted to it. So it's not going to go in one session. It's going to take a few sessions. It's up to that person how fast they want to get off these drugs. And, you know, I'm at an age, and I hope you don't mind me mentioning that I will be 70 in October, and I have life experience. So I can relate to a lot of people with what they've gone through, you know, that grandmotherly instinct. And I do have a sense of humour, which does roll over with my clients. And they get to know that I do have a quirky sense of humour. So we do have a bit of fun with it as well.
Right.
It's not all doom and gloom all the time.
No. So I guess while I was trying to log back in, you shared that you do, because I do believe you do hypnotherapy through Skype or through online as well.
Yes, I do. I've done it over the phone. When I was in Tasmania, I had quite a few clients where we just did over the phone, and I just tell them to lay on the couch with a blanket and a pillow.
Yep.
And sometimes I could hear them snoring.
Yeah.
So I just left them to sleep.
Yeah, because I have done the distant hypnotherapy,
Yes.
and it can actually be quite effective because a lot of people in that vulnerable state, there's a lot of trust issues, so they feel actually more comfortable in their own environment.
That's right. That's right. But whereas a lot of people who come to my home, they say they feel so comfortable here. And one of the good things is, as long as they're not allergic to cats, once the session is over and they're coming out of that hypnotic trance, I bring my therapy cat in. And they love her because she gives them that love. She knows that they're there for a reason.
Fabulous.
And she's so affectionate. They've fallen in love. They've bought presents for her each time they've come back.
Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Shona. So
Thank you.
We'll open the lines and see if anybody's got any questions for you before we end the recording. So thank you so much. I've always
Thank you very much.
fascinated with, you know, how the mind and the subconscious mind works. And I know for a fact hypnotherapy, it goes beyond the conscious mind. It gets into the subconscious that runs our everyday life. And when we clean out the subconscious mind, obviously everything starts to clean out in our conscious life, which I've always, I can never learn enough of that. So I love it. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. And
just want to let people know that Shona's email and website address are in the chat box.
Oh, great. Yes.
Thank you.
I see there. Yes, fantastic. So that's how they can get in contact with you. And of course, you can also contact one of the admins and we'll get you connected with Shona. She's in our World Business Builders groups, as well as we'll be able to connect you or give you her details if need be. So once again, thank you. So
thank you very much, Emma. And Narelle and everyone else. It's been wonderful.
And I must say, you look absolutely amazing for somebody about to turn 70. That's just...
about to be a great-grandmother.
Oh, wow. Oh, you look amazing. So obviously you're doing something pretty right, Shona. So...
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That does it, doesn't it? That definitely does it. Yeah. Okay, so does anybody have any questions for Shona before we finish the recording for tonight? Okay, fantastic. All right, well, look, thank you so much to those that have joined us tonight for the first time. I do apologise about having a bit of an internet crisis there. That was actually the first time on one of the Zoom calls, so I do apologise about that. But thank you, and our next Zoom call will be next Thursday at 12 midday, and we'll have another guest speaker there and more announcements next week as we get closer to some of the great changes that we'll be seeing in World Business Builders in the very near future. I believe, I'm not sure if I've missed out on any other announcements, Narelle.
Could I say one more thing, Emma, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Anything that is said to me by anyone getting in touch is all private and confidential. No one knows anything about it.
And that's actually...
So thank you.
That is a really important thing, because a lot of people don't go to healing because they think, who is she going to tell or who's he going to tell? But, to be a therapist like Shona, confidentiality is something, it is trained and taught in the course, and it's a legal requirement from a therapist to keep things confidential. So that's a great point, and that just helps people know that if they come to you, whatever they tell you, it's going to stay with you and them and doesn't go any further, which is a great thing. It's the same as counsellors and things like that. Right. So fantastic. Thank you for that. Narelle, have I missed out on any announcements that I haven't mentioned tonight, or I've covered everything?
No, not that I know. I think everything's covered. I think Yeah, if anybody has any questions, please remember that we're here at admin@wellbusinessbuilders.com and also through our support tickets. You will be starting to see a few changes coming through with the website shortly. So thank you for your patience and understanding. We appreciate it.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. And hope to see you all next Thursday at 12 p.m. Melbourne, Sydney time. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.